Hello, this is Angelia with today's Bible reading. I don't know where you are today, but it is hot here, humid, sticky. My glasses were fogging up as I was trying to, do my little research on this. So, hopefully I can get through it without my glasses fogging up so I can read. Today's Bible reading comes from Genesis 31, Laban pursues Jacob. When it was told Laban on the third day that Jacob had fled, then he took his kinsman with him and pursued him a distance of 7 days' journey. And he overtook him in the hill country of Gilead. God came to Laban the Aramean in a dream of the night and said to him, "Be careful that you do not speak to Jacob either good or bad." Laban caught up with Jacob. Now Jacob had pitched his tent in the hill country, and Laban with his kinsmen camped in the hill country of Gilead. Then Laban said to Jacob, "What have you done by deceiving me and carrying away my daughters like captives of the sword? Why did you flee secretly and deceive me, and did not tell me so that I might have sent you away with joy and with songs, with timbrel and with lyre? And did not allow me to kiss my sons and my daughters? Now you have done foolishly. It is in my power to do you harm, but the God of your father spoke to me last night, saying, 'Be careful not to speak either good or bad to Jacob.' Now you have indeed gone away because you longed greatly for your father's house. But why did you steal my gods?" Then Jacob replied to Laban, "Because I was afraid that I thought you would take your daughters from me by force. The one with whom you find your gods shall not live in the presence of our kinsmen. Point out what is yours among my belongings and take it for yourself." For Jacob did not know that Rachel had stolen them. So Laban went into Jacob's tent and into Leah's tent and into the tent of the two maids, but he did not find them. Then he went out of Leah's tent and entered Rachel's tent. Now Rachel had taken the household idols and put them in the camel's saddle, and she sat on them. And Laban felt through all the tent but did not find them. She said to her father, "Let not my lord be angry that I cannot rise before you, for the manner of women is upon me." So he searched, but did not find the household idols. So she lied and said, she was on her period and that's why she couldn't stand up. Then Jacob became angry and contended with Laban. And Jacob said to Laban, "What is my transgression? What is my sin that you have hotly pursued me? Though you have felt through all my goods, what have you found of all your household goods? Set it here before my kinsmen and your kinsmen, that they may decide between us two. These 20 years I have been with you." Oh my goodness, I just got caught on myself. This little elephant's trunk got me. Silly little fella. Tried to blow my glasses up, pull my hair out of my face. Your ewes and your female goats have not miscarried, nor have I eaten the rams of your flocks. That which was torn of beasts I did not bring to you. I bore the loss of it myself. You acquired it of my hand, whether stolen by day or stolen by night. Thus I was by day, the heat consumed me, and by night, and my sheep fled from me before my eyes, and the frost consumed me by night. Okay. These 20 years I have been in your house. I served you 14 years for your two daughters, and 6 years for your flock. And you changed my wages 10 times. If the God of my father, the God of Abraham, and the fear of Isaac had not been for me, surely you would have sent me away empty-handed. God has seen my affliction and the toil of my hands. So he rendered judgment last night. So, Laban had been dealing dirty with Jacob, and I guess he just felt like Jacob was going to take it forever. But again, if you're dirty to people, eventually they're going to get sick of it and say, hey, that's enough. I'm done. No one's going to take it forever. Let's see what our biblical scholars have to say about this. Yeah. 7 days' journey. That it took so long for Laban's band to catch up with a much larger group burdened with possessions and animals indicates a forced march was undertaken by Jacob's people, probably motivated by Jacob's fear. Be careful, either good or bad. God again sovereignly protected, as he had done for Abraham and Isaac, to prevent harm coming to his man in a proverbial expression. Laban is cautioned not to use anything in the full range of options open to him, from the good to the bad, to alter the existing situation and bring Jacob back. My daughters like captives. Laban evidently did not believe that his daughters could have possibly agreed with the departure and must have left under duress. Bless me, Lord. But he sold them off, so I don't know why they thought, they would feel any loyalty for him at all. Laban's questions protested his right to have arranged a proper send-off for his family and functioned as a rebuke of Jacob's thoughtlessness toward him. Why did you steal my gods? Longing to return to Canaan might excuse his leaving without notice, but it could not excuse the theft of his teraphim. Laban's thorough search for these idols and also marked how important they were to him as a pagan worshipper. Afraid. A reasonable fear is experienced by Jacob, who had come to find a wife and stayed for at least 20 years under the selfish compulsions of Laban. Okay, and that's that. Let's see our supporting scriptures here. Oh my goodness. It's so hot. Oh. Genesis 24:50. Then Laban and Bethuel replied, the matter comes from the Lord, so we cannot speak to you bad or good. And 2 Samuel 13:22. But Abraham did not speak to Ammon, neither good or bad, for Absalom hated Amnon because he had violated his sister Tamar. So God has said that don't say anything to anybody good or bad either way. So, God sometimes speaks up for those who have not been treated so well. And that's the story of how Laban pursued Jacob. Amen. Please like and share this word so we can spread it around the world. If you want to help me out, subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you want to help me out even more, go to my Patreon page and become a patron. Thanks for watching. That's all for now. Until next time.